Woo! Here we are, back again. I know we literally just did Duskmourn 2 weeks ago, but I needed a new television again. We've done one of these before. Spoiler alert, because I think it's a year old at this point. I did pull really well from it. Really well being a texture-foiled Volgavoth. And if you've also watched the Rakdos Sword Riots deck, deck for Commander, yeah, that. It's in there. So, we're opening up another television, channeling some luck. Hopefully we can do it here. These are all the movie posters, this fun little thing. So this is, I think, all the different card arts. I'm not opening these up because no one really is here for that. We're here for the fun that is inside this little, and I mean little, box here. All that packaging for the goods to be in here. So, what do you get when you open up one of these things? Well, these little jam-packed lands, all open lands. You have Nightmare Bundle promos. We'll get into that. 2 collector boosters the right way. And 6 play boosters that were upside down. So yeah, I think everyone knows there's really not a lot in this, and believe me, I'm not starting with the collector boosters. Those always go last. But if you've been a viewer of the channel for a little while, you know I'm doing what's called a collector booster challenge. I started at 183 subscribers. Today we're at 409, trying to get to 1,000. When I get to 1,000, ideally I'd like to have every collector booster made at that point in time, not counting the 30th anniversary proxy packs, which are garbage, in this box to open for a video. So, how do we get there? Subscribe, watch the videos. Well, subscribe if you aren't subscribed, watch the videos, and today we're adding one of these 2 packs into that collection. So we'll 1 through 10, 11 through 20, and not 20. Hopefully that's good. So this lovely pack is now a part of the Collector Booster Challenge box. Because I didn't have a Duskmourn, and I wanted to open another one of these because I had good luck last time. So, let's get into it. We'll start with the lands pack. I think it's just full art lands. I think they might be foiled, so I think it's just yeah, full art basics. So you get the plains, lovely islands, lovely swamps, lovely mountains, and lovely forests, and some things that really make good burn piles. So, a lot of lands. Leave that off to the side. We have the Nightmare Bundle promos. At least get that opened up here. Gotta go really nice and gently because there's only 2. I don't remember which ones are good or not, but power of post-production compels thee to figure that part out. We got a Dam. I think this is the same ones that I've got last time if they're the same thing. So we have Dam. 2, destroy target creature. Creature destroyed this way can't be regenerated, and you can overload that for 2 generic and 2 white. So leave that up for a quick little second. Dude's face is exploding. Wonder why. And yep, so it is the same thing. We have the Vengeance. These are the same promos I got last time. It's 2-drop with Splice. It's instant exile at the beginning. Return target legendary creature you control from your graveyard to the battlefield. Creature gains haste. Exile at the beginning of the next end step. It's, yeah, instant split. Not a creature, but an instant. Cool looking card. So those are the promos out of this little box. We'll just keep them up to the top for the things that might have some value. And time to just keep going cracking. So, still looking for... What is this? Okay, it's just... I guess I've never seen it on the back of that before. Still a couple uncommons worth a little bit of money. Finally happy to open up a collector booster. It's been a long time since I've had one of those on the channel. I think it's been like 2 months. Survivor, Exercise, Get Out, Shald Stromper, and we got a Worm. Big ol' 5-drop, 5/5 Worm. Spell can't be countered. Trample, Haste, Dorilium for 4. Return Worm from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Activate only if there are 4 or more types of cards amongst... activate only as a sorcery. Durillium, 4 or more card types. That's what I'm trying to say. With a Schmelten in a haunted screen for the foils. With a toy token, which I can just get off there. So, not really expecting anything super duper crazy. I'm gonna be really for real with everybody. I got this for the collector pack. But that doesn't mean we won't get anything to go with it. Another exercise. Getting out again. Shroud Stomper again. Enduring Curiosity. I believe this is a couple dollar card. I think I pulled it in the last video too. So, 4-drop, 4/3 flash. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. When Curiosity dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. It's an enchantment. So I think we got something with a little bit of money there. Ooh. I think from the last video, this was a little good. Chored Foyer and Warped Space. Enchantments and Rooms. Charge Foyer at the beginning of your upkeep. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. Warp Space for 6. Once each turn, you may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for a spell you cast from exile. So you play this, get this unlocked, get that unlocked, and you're playing stuff for free. And I think that's like the borderless schematic looking thing that Apparition and whatever art series card. If you look at the card and read the card, I guess it explains the card. I am a little disappointed so far. I wanted different promos because I wanted to just see something a little different, but there are threats around every corner to the piggy bank. That couldn't have been a truer statement. Survivor, Volgoboth's Faithful, and I love pulling the Tale of Tameo. I think I pulled this twice in the last video, so now I think I have 4 of them. Mill 2 cards. If 2 cards were shared a card type were milled this way, draw a card, repeat the process. Happens 3 times. And exile any number of target instant or sorcery and or Tameo Planeswalker cards from your graveyard. Copy them. You may cast any number of the copies. So, get things in graveyard, pile them up, copy the stuff, and you have an unwanted remake at the end of the day. Shiny land, nice little unwanted remake. And I think the, I guess that's what the movie, TV, frame thing, still never should have given us this much power. Now that I see it, I'm just noticing it. Still a good set. I mean, there's not really much else I can say. If you like enchantments and horror, it's pretty cool. A Razorkin Needlehead. So it's a 2-drop 2/2. Has first strike during your turn. When an opponent draws a card, Needlehead deals 1 damage to them. Nice, straightforward. Swamp that's not shiny, and we have a Clown. Clown in the Clown car. Goes up in the foil pile. That goes in the token pile. Alright, couple packs left. We are feeling like we're cruising for a bruising. I expected a bruising in here, but I was hoping for a little easier time to be cruising. So, oh well, that's how it goes. Oh boy, I should have just expected it's gonna be lighting everything on fire to do this. Egotist, Glimmer Seeker, Vengeful Possession, Split Up is the rare for this pack. 3-drop, choose 1, destroy all tapped creatures, destroy all untapped creatures. So, you can do a board wipe after you swing everything out, I guess, with a Swamp. Egotist is back. Oh boy. At least we got a Curiosity. Guess that might be worth something. At least we have a last pack Magic Collector Booster Pack. So, and again, I can't really complain because I have another collector pack that's not unopened going to the next video. So, it's cool, man. It's cool. Fear of Infinity. That thing. And then the ley lines, I got so many ley lines. And the last time, ley line of mutation, it's a 4-drop. If it's in your opening hand, you may put it on the battlefield, you know, because. And Wooburg, you may pay Wooburg rather than the mana cost of spells that you cast. Strangled, and a Stocked Researcher. So I'm gonna call it like it is. Those were a dud. Those boosters were a dud. But last pack, collector booster magic. Please, 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 give us something, man. Give us something to ride and write home about. Save this, please. Enigma, Ghost, Wall, Soul Rager. Alright, now we're into the uncommons, but Saw Blade, Possession, House, Ethereal Armor, so nothing good out of the uncommon slot this video. Enduring Courage, Foil, 4-drop. Whenever another creature you control enters, it gets +2/+0 and gains haste until end of turn. When Enduring Courage dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. It's an enchantment. So Enduring Courage, good utility card. Zamone's Hypothesis. So we got a full art commander. I'm just going to boop these over. Put those up there. Zamone's Hypothesis. It's a 5-drop instant. You may put a 1/1 counter on a creature, then choose odd or even. Return each creature with power of the chosen quantity to its owner's hand. 0 is even. Alright, so it's a play and a bounce spell. Everybody's favorite card, Waltz of Rage. 5-drop sorcery. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature. Until end of turn, whenever a creature you control dies, exile the top card of your library. You may play it until the end of your next turn. Alright, so it comes down to what's behind Marvin. Marvin Murderous Mimic. 2-drop. Marvin has all activated abilities of all of creatures you control that don't have the same name as this creature. Oh, we got burned. We got burned today. Elevator, Promising Stairs. Yikes. Elevator 4. When you unlock this door, search your library for a room card that doesn't have the same name as a room you control. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Promising Stairs is a 3-drop. At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1. You win the game if there are 8 or more different names among unlocked doors and rooms you control. Oh boy, that was rough. But that's the name of the game. So totals on screen. Did we hit our total? I don't even think we got a quarter of the way there. Actually, we probably did just by not opening the collector booster. Not opening the collector booster is the value that we got here. I think no commons or uncommons were good. I literally just I lit $130 on fire by opening this. Yeah, our only thing of value might be Enduring Curiosity. And these are probably a couple dollars. Yeah, that stinks. But that's the name of the game, man. That's how you run the channel. If you've made it this far, I'm begging you this time, please subscribe. I know I've said it a lot this video, but this one doesn't help me make more videos. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, I mean, that's really all I gotta say. There's gonna be more. Yikes. Okay, didn't channel any, Volgoth didn't bring me any layers or fun this time, but I'm gonna be done rambling. I'm sitting with my internal thoughts on why did I do this, but John Duskmourn will give you at least a bell ring at this part of the video. I gotta get out of here. I have to get out of here. Bye.